All right. Last week, week 5, we fixed a lot of meals. Had like 12 meals that we fixed. Meatloaf and Salisbury steak, and I have 4 of those left. Now, some people might say, normally when you get to the end of your meal prep, you might have some meals left. It just depends on how often you eat your meal prep. Because sometimes you might make another meal to break up the monotony. Um, so that way you don't get bored. Okay. And that's sometimes what I do. Sometimes I'll eat something different for dinner. Last week, I think I actually ate takeout twice last week. Something very odd that I normally haven't been doing. Um, but I ate takeout twice. And sometimes when I eat that takeout, I get full. So I might eat the takeout at 3 o'clock and might not eat, another meal the rest of the night because I'm full. And force. I try not to force feed. Okay, because if you force feed, you're gonna be miserable. Okay, it's gonna be hard to sleep. You got to sit up, wait for the food to break down and digest, and this, that, and the third. Um, so I try not to force feed. So if I see that I'm full, excuse me, about 6 o'clock, and I know I can't eat another meal, you might be hungry, but you know you can't eat another full meal. And your meal prep meals are normally going to be full meals. The calorie count may be low, but it's still a full meal. Okay, um, because it's like a protein, a veggie, and maybe a starch. A rice, potato, whatever you got in there. Um, but if you got a protein source, it's like 6 to 8 ounces. So that's 6 to 8 ounces of meat. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's the best way to put it. Um, so that might be heavy. Okay, at 6 o'clock. So what you can do is you can make a sandwich. You know, a meat sandwich with some cheese. So it's like a protein, fat, carbohydrate because of the bread. Or you can eat a bowl of cereal. Some people might not think a bowl of cereal is a good you know dinner meal, but realize that a bowl of cereal is less stress on the body to break down. See what I'm saying? It's less stress on the body to break down, and that's what you want. Going into those last few hours before sleep, you want less stress on your body to break down, and you want to be able to go into a good night of sleep. You want to be able to go into a good night of sleep, and for the food to break down and not keep you up. Okay, because you have the acid reflux in your chest, or you have or you're burping. Okay, you have gas bubbles. So you're burping. So with 4 meals, yeah, with 4 meals left, okay, I did cook on the grill today. So I cooked on the grill, and that's on my various Facebook channels. But I will put them on this YouTube channel, so that way you guys can see those, what I grilled today. So with what I grilled today, I took the remaining food and I made my meal prep for the week. Okay, so it served a twofold purpose. It fed me tonight, and it made my meal prep for the upcoming week. So I made 3 meals with what was left. So essentially, what we got is some sirloin steak, um, some steakhouse Romanoff, which is just essentially potatoes with onions, cheese, salt, and pepper. And I had some zucchini left, but because I made mushrooms and onions for the steaks, the remaining mushrooms and onions I put into the zucchini. So I have a good little balance. And I made 3 meals. So that's 7 meals. That's 7 meals going into the week. Okay. And I did put some Heinz 57. Okay. And some people might say, well, that's got sodium. Yeah, you need sodium. Sodium is going to pull that water into the muscle. Okay. Make the muscles fuller and also keep you from cramping up. Okay. So remember that. Um, so that's critical and key, with this training week coming up, because we're on week 2 of the reset training cycle. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this probably 5 or 6 weeks, this particular training cycle, before I test again. Okay. And there's a reason for that. I'm not gonna really get into it, but my supplementation is different during this current training cycle. Okay, different than the start of the year. So when I reset the I reset the supplementation also. So there are some things that I'm taking on this particular go around that should help get the maxes up. Okay, I can actually feel the difference in the training this first week, but it's in the subsequent weeks, week 3, week 4, week 5, when I'll be able to really tell if the new supplementation is helping, okay, and if it's beneficial. And I made shrimp too. So I had like 3 left, so I put 1 shrimp in each meal. Where is it at? Right there. Okay, so you guys have a great week. Keep training hard. Next week, week 7, my objective is to have all 7 of these meals ate up, okay, by next Sunday, which is 7 days, so it should be ate up, because there'll be some days that I'll eat 2 meals. Um, so what I'm going to do next week, in all likelihood, I'm going to go all salmon. My meal prep will be all salmon with jasmine rice and spinach and broccoli, okay? So week 7's meal prep will be all salmon, um, the omega-3s, jasmine rice, spinach, and broccoli. So we'll come back next Sunday and see how that plays out. Okay. But like I said, I should have all these meals ate up because I'm going to actually start with the oldest first. And I'll probably eat 2 of those tomorrow. And then 1 on Tuesday, if not 2 on Tuesday, to get them out. Okay. So I'll see you guys later. The morning training meal continues to be oatmeal. And hey, you guys have a great week. Strong is the goal. I'll see you later.